morning, everyone. Today I am working with a photo of Alex. She's a girl twin, and she was blowing up balloons for her cousin's birthday, and I just happened to be sitting on the chair that belongs to this footstool, and I thought, oh my goodness, this is so adorable, that I took the picture, and it's like it's got her taking a big breath to blow wind into that balloon. So I am using Echo Park Birthday Wishes by Alicia Gordon, and also that's what this dot paper is. That's what these papers are. This is actually the one of the branding strips. The background paper I'm using is this one here, and it's actually from Blvd, and it's called Besties. And one side looks like this, the other side looks like this. And I had bought this because I needed pinks and reds. And was that the same collection that had the hearts in it? I think, where it had like red hearts, white hearts, and I think all those were in that collection. So that's what I put this on, because you know how I like to frame it. And I've taken the center out, so I have that. This is the back of this dot paper, and the dot paper actually has a grid in it too. I don't know if you can see that, but it's one of my favorite papers. I don't know how come I don't have a dozen of these, because it's so cute. And then the paper that I have her matted on. Now I usually cut 1/8 of an inch mat, and that's what I have on this one. And then the back looks like this. And the letters I'm going to be using are Charming, and they're thickers. And I don't know if Charming is always in this color or not, but it's kind of pink. And the way that it looks to me, it almost makes me think of those long, skinny balloons. And maybe just because, you know, I'm thinking about balloons today. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? And let's see. I'm also going to be using some of these Stickabilities from Paper Studio, the stars. I was going to use enamel dots, and I thought, oh, I've got so many circles going on already. And then I am using some of the chipboard from this, and it is Confetti by Maggie Holmes. Okay, and that probably took longer than the whole layout will take. So I am going to actually use these here. I've already cut this into a banner, and this was just a scrap I had left, and I thought, you can't even see party in it, but you can. It's right here and right here, so you can see party in it throughout it. But I'm gonna put this on one side here, and make sure I'm in the, okay, I think probably about right here, because I'm going to put this pretty much in the middle. That should be good there. And I got to make sure that it's straight. Okay, that looks good. And then the little branding strip, I've cut that just a little bit shorter. Had a hold of me. Okay, and I'm just gonna butt this right up next to that. So I'm gonna turn it around and do it like this to make sure I have it right up there next to it. So this was actually the size it was. I love it when I can use some of my scraps. I mean, I told you I got rid of a bunch of them the other day, but now if I've got a collection, I try to keep it with the collection, any scraps, until I'm done with it. Okay, and I'm calling this Windy Girl, if I didn't say that already. And I've got to bring this down far enough. I've got little birds that were on that chipboard set, and I'm going to use this. This was not her birthday, so I figure I don't want to say, you know, birthday girl or whatever on this. So I kind of want to have it, you know, I want it to look festive because obviously she is the party assistant. And I'm gonna tuck that underneath here. So I think that's a good place there. I'm gonna try not to knock over my tape today. Okay, maybe bring it down just a hair more. Okay, and sometimes I move my T-square. Okay, I just love this picture. It was so cute. So now I have to work on her cousin, which is Tegan. And Tegan's birthday's coming up soon. I don't even have her last birthday done. Okay, so I'm gonna put the letters down. So I'll pause it while I do that so I don't hold you. Okay, I've got the letters on. So it says Windy Girl. And I'm gonna put these little birds up here. And I'll probably have to glue all these down because you know how like chipboard letters seem like they don't stick well. And I don't know if the birds will or not. Almost feels like it's kind of up a little high, I don't know. Okay, and then I've got this little other little blue bird. Just look like they're hanging out there together. And I've taken some of the chipboard off the back of this, especially down at the bottom part, because I am actually going to tuck them underneath this little embellishment that I have here. I don't know what they call this, but it's a little circle item because you know we're really into the circles here. Okay, and I'm going to stick this probably right about there, and then I'm going to stick this right over the bottom, and I will have to put a little bit of dimensional underneath this because it's still up a little higher, so I'm going to do that. And I'll maybe kind of put the pink more towards this side because we got a lot of pink going on the other side. Okay, so that should do it. So now I need to put some glue on these ones. In my mind, they were still just gonna stick. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see if I can get some glue to come out of this now. It was almost like it was glued down. Okay, so I've pulled off some of the chipboard from it, more off the bottom than the top. I mean, actually that's the way it came off, but then I kind of just worked towards that because that's really what I wanted. It was more off the bottom than the top, and this one says yay. Okay, and I'm just gonna offset them just a little bit, one a little higher than the other. I think I got a little chipboard stuck to me. Okay, and then I will put these on there. I always kind of like them tucked underneath something. Okay, and then I have this little tab that I made, and it's half of the like bracket tab because it's actually a full one. Usually it looks like this. And I went to write it and totally spelt it wrong, so I had to do it again. And just thought it's a good thing I only need half of that. So I'm just gonna stick that underneath here. Okay, and then I have a balloon. Did I not bring that out? I have a balloon template. And so I cut out 2 vellum balloons, and then I put sequins inside there, and then I stitched it. And by no means is it perfect, but I'm gonna use it. And I am going to, first of all, let's see, I thought I already had some string right here, but I'm going to, and I'm leaving the strings here because I kind of like to see them. I like the whole shabby balloon thing, so I'm just gonna leave it. And so I had ended over here a little past where I started, so some of the strings were actually over on that side, but I'm not gonna let that bother me. And if I can get a hold of this, I might, do I have my other tweezers here? I might do this, just kind of hold it. And you know, that was like a miracle that I had what I was looking for right next to me. Oh. I always think I have everything I need right next to me, but sometimes I don't. Okay, and that string started to come through, and I need to pull that out. Okay, let me try that a little again. A little bit again. Okay. Because I want a string here on this, a little bow. And it will kind of hold the threads there together too. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut that off. And then I'm going to, I guess, pull it one more time. So it's got all the little strings and threads there. And I want it there, maybe there. And then I'm gonna take this string and kind of put it to where it looks like it's just there. And I think I'm gonna put just a little bit of glue right here, since it's got all those threads. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. And then I'm going to put this, you know how I like to swirl it, give it movement. So maybe kind of like that. I like that. Okay, so I'm actually going to pull that up like that. And then I'm just going to kind of, I like how it's laying right now. So I'm going to kind of draw a line with the glue. And if you've been with me very long at all, you've seen me do this because I like to know exactly where my string is going to be. Okay, and then I'll just glue it right here. So it's kind of like I'm laying down a track for my train. I'm just kind of making this loop with the glue, I think. I can hardly see it. Pay no attention to the head. Okay. I'll just keep going around here. Here, and I think that's pretty good right there. Does that feel like it's glued underneath? It feels like it. Okay. And I just think it gives the whole balloon movement, and then I'm going to glue that on there, and I'm just going to put glue on the threads. Because that's, you know, sticking up a little bit, so it should grab better there than anywhere. Should hold it there. I'll probably need a little bit more glue right underneath where that little end of the balloon is. Okay, I think that feels like it's holding. And I think that's everything I was putting on here. Alrighty, so let me check my original. Yes, that's it. I think it turned out so cute. I love this picture. I'm happy I got it documented. Oh, no, I forgot. I'm gonna put some of these stars on here because that looks like a party. Okay, and I'm gonna use pink, and I can always use some silver. I'm just gonna kind of scatter the different sizes. Okay. Put a few more over here. Glad I looked around. Okay, because I thought, oh, it's fun to have some stars since, you know, I got all these circles going on. I think that would be a fun addition. And these, when I was at Hobby Lobby, I thought I'm gonna buy some more of those hearts because I have the heart ones that are like these. And so, anyway, I was looking for them, and well, I guess gold is my color in here, so maybe I'll put a couple of golds too. I ended up getting some more of the hearts, and then I was hoping that they would have other colors. Now, if anybody knows the Hobby Lobby suppliers, we'd like the hearts and the stars in every color because they are super cute. Super cute. Let's see, let me do some of the littler gold stars too. Okay, so I've got 5 there, I got 4 there. Let me do one more up there, so I got kind of a, you know how I like odds. Okay, so there we have it. And so now I need to get Tegan's done because this wasn't even this girl's party. I just thought this was a fun picture. I have a lot of pictures to print out for Tegan though. And oh, and I'm going to be starting the Disney ones. I might not start them until next month, not next year, next month, because I might do that for my collection obsession because I have so much of that. And then, but I'll probably just kind of do it off and on throughout the 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. So I will be doing that. I printed out the pictures. I just have to complain about this. I printed out the pictures and I don't know what I did with them. Oh, well, regardless, I'll be back tomorrow. And I'll see you then. You have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Close-ups at the end.